My name is Kenneth. Please join me as I roam through the streets of Atlanta, Georgia, trying to find love and for the love of Kenneth.
After a breakup,
And
it's
no
not
reading
easy
Playboy
because you still
magazines,
had them on your
dream
mind.
about
You
Beyonce
hope that
came
they will
back with
call you,
Adley.
but your
She
phone don't
already
ring.
took it.
Back in the 2000s, I remember when I was a young man and when I was single, I used to stay up late at night and watch TV and see these chat line commercials on TV. When I first called a chat line, you have to make a profile. And I got many different kind of messages from different kinds of women. If it's your first time calling the chat line, you get 30 minutes free. I remember that I met up with this girl off of the chat line at the MARTA train station. I told her I was going to wear green, but I wore another color. So when I saw her, she didn't look like how she said that she looked off of the chat line. So when I saw her, I took one glance and I turned around and I went back home.
After my first chance on a chat line to find love didn't work, I gave it a second chance. So this time I met this girl and she was very cool and laid back, and we had a great conversation on the phone. And after we got off of the phone, we hooked up on that same week, and we had rent a hotel room. It wasn't a fancy hotel room. It was just a regular low budget hotel. And after we got ourselves settled in the hotel, she was hungry. She wanted me to go get her something to eat. So right up the street from the hotel, it was a Kentucky Fried Chicken. When I came back to the hotel from Kentucky Fried Chicken with the meal, she wasn't satisfied what I got her, but because she was hungry, she ate it anyway. So after we finished eating our meal, we just laid back in bed, talked a little bit, watched a little TV. Eventually, me and her got romantically involved, and when we was making love, she didn't want me to use protection. So after I refused to not have sex with her without protection, she didn't want to have sex. So I left her alone. And after I spent time with her at the hotel, I knew that she wasn't the right one for me, because the only thing she wanted to do is to trap a man with a baby and extort him for money all his life. So as a man, you have to be careful with some of these women, because some of these women say that they love you, they care about you, they have interest in you. Some of them just want to take advantage of you.